Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube video. I start this video dead ass like 5 minutes after I woke up. Wake up, wake and bake, hop on Roblox, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a video. I just woke up, but today I will be showing you guys my towers. I have like 4. This is my most recent tower. I was making this like 5 minutes ago. But I'm going to show you. Alright, let me find an old one. I'm gonna show y'all an old one first. Oh, this is not a good one. I was gonna say that's a good one, but it's not. Okay. July 26, 2020, bro. Pandemic 5 years. This is 5 years ago. I was like 11. I'm 16. So I was like 11. And then, so Citadel of Bloody Pain. So I guess I'm just gonna put Binding of Isaac music up. I don't know if I have that. I already have some. Oh my god. Uncolored Kilricks. Amazing. Great start. I mean, like. Okay. This is. We got some window gameplay. Alright, fuck it. Okay. We got. I'm scared. Ooh, scary Citadel. Easy. Okay, second floor. Second floor is the same music. I used to really like this type of gameplay for some reason. Like when I was 11. Like wall hugging. Oh shit, we got a basement with a layer. Alright, this is definitely from fucking. I think I just beat Coles when I was 11. Playtime is over, mortal. I was edgy. Oh, we're back. Okay. I mean, that's cool. That's not cool, yes. But that's what it looks like. Like a large. But this should look like a worm. So that's pretty much the peak of my tower building. I like the basement. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Citadel of Bloody Pain. It's a good tower. This one. I'm gonna show this one. This is. So the tower name is Jessica. Her name is Jessica. Okay. That's her name. Yeah. Binding of Isaac music. You already know how it goes, bruh. So the tower's name is Jessica. This is not finished like at all. Yeah. So yeah, I did like fog of war type of thing, but I think it's cool. It's really hard though. Like for some reason I can't make a normal tower. It always has to be hard. Hard. A lot of shit going on. It's not really that hard. I'm just really bad. And I don't remember this tower that much. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I really made just weird gameplay. like that shit knocks you off too. Like that's the point. And then I played Tower of Rain on my world with those half studs. And also damage and shit. Also, this is my first tower where I started using different texture shit. But I don't know. I went through a phase of using like every fucking, not anymore. Although I do that, I have that on. I can't commentate and play at the same time though. It's just like a mental block. Like I can't chew bubblegum and walk. That's how I feel. Okay. Commentary right here. Awesome. These two are fakes, but you can't see because they're in the fog of the war. The fog. Yeah. And then boom. Oh yeah. We got GUI. You know it. You already know how it goes. So, I don't know. I just kind of, like, in this tower, I just kind of do random shit. Like, and then I saw, look at this cool wedge. Yummy, multi-textured wedge. I used to be able to play it consistently. Also, another thing I'm going through and building right now is these goddamn progress punisher teleporters instead of insta kills, bro. I use yeah, look at that. It kind of looks cool. It looks like, I don't know, cause this is, I call this the skin floor, the flesh floor, cause this is skin. And like this hands coming out and eyeballs. Oh yeah, this is Jessica. Like look, instantly. Boom. 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 Okay. So I didn't micromanage. Holy shit. Micromanagement use this shit. I think it did, but I haven't really played that tower. Like, I didn't know it until after I started using diamond plate and progress punishers. So like, this was my idea, but I'm cool with it. Oh yeah, gas bubbles, because Jessica stinks and she's burping sometimes, and you know she makes gas bubbles because she's a fucking freak of nature. This is the weird mouse. So it's a microphone, like this is a hat or something, and it's a microphone mouse. That honestly, I'm insane at building, but. Boom, more lodge. You have to fit in there. It's possible. I have a skill issue. It's cool though. And then, you know, she got lipstick coming off. You get into her mouth. And then it teleport me. Hello? Okay. It broke. And then it eats me. Come on. Work. Are we for real? You're really gonna embarrass me like that? Yeah. This is where you go. In here. Binding of Isaac music. Yeah, you know, it's, pretty cool, I guess, whatever. And then we got his, stomach part. And he ate sword fight on the height. No issue, but, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, you get shitted out by a toilet. Cause I can't make a butthole following thing, and I'm gonna fucking Jessica, fuck you. I just think it's so cool because it's like, we got classic theme, flesh theme, and it's like all mixed in together. And it actually doesn't look bad. But, too bad I'm falling and blinking every time I fall. Like, oh my god. Alright. That's enough of the tower. Okay. Health limitations, or otherwise known as Kaizo Tower. Kaizo Tower. You know Mario Kaizo? Yo, I know you know what I'm talking about. It's the nerdiest thing ever, but like, bro, it's so hard. There's so many death platforms awaiting you, and you get, sometimes you have to take damage on purpose and shit. Yeah, I know you know what Kaizo is. So, this is my version of that in Roblox. So, you get 3 hits of damage. So, if you, look, 15, 3 hearts, you know what I'm saying? Kinda like when Mario got all his power up. Ignore that. But like, I don't know. You just gotta be careful. And after button, every button off. Music company came up and they made a game called like Cosmicology. I'll show it after this tower. Is that not awesome, bro? Like, that's so joyous. And then boom, we have a whole second half. Like, oh wait. But this is more classic. Goodness. Yeah, this is more classic. I like this because if you have full health, you can, get extra life. Got this. Alright, this is weird because the button's not pressed. I know, I really like the route of progression. It's actually kind of crazy. At least to me. These don't even work. Also, since we're playing like all of my towers, you're probably gonna see some jumps that are recycled often. I am a lazy bum. This shit is broken too. The client objects are broken, but you can jump. Basically, this becomes transparent and you can jump through it, and then it solidifies when you're above it. You gotta go in between the kill bricks. It's basically a wall hop. I also like the lighting. Like, I made it like very high contrast, and then you're supposed to hit this jump orb and then bounce back. And then that's it. But like, I have whole like ideas. Like, this is a safety net, and then this is gonna be like a time section button on to the next Tower of volatile dyspnea, or some shit. It's a dumb chat GPT generated me name. I was thinking meme like Charlie Kirk when I think of AI. Anyways, Tower of Volatile Dyspnea, chat GPT name. Yeah. Boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is my first V6 kit tower, cause I took a break for a little bit, and V6 really got me back into it. Alright, you know, precision. I might make this is mostly a precision based tower. Deal. Boom. Boom. What's that? A bounce platform? Oh my god, you're a genius, Aiden. Oop. Yeah, I know. That's what everybody says when they play the tower, is how much they love it. And they want to kiss me with love because they love this tower. I need verifiers, by the way. Boom, awesome. Oh, atmosphere change. Wow. So much. Oh, inside Tower of Inception time. Oops. Tower of Inception time. But good. Oh. 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 Ah. Yeah, I kind of just fucked around. Oh, hard jumps. Like, this is really fucking hard. And very punishing. Boom. 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 Indication for things aren't very good. Kind of just have to watch this video to find out how to beat my tower. Okay, so Jessica Tower is actually made after this. This is actually probably the second oldest tower I'm showing you guys, but this is my longest tower, like an hour long so far. Good music. Grinch's Ultimatum on YouTube. Watch it. Merry Christmas. Bounce mechanic. Oh my god, you're a genius, Aiden. I just found this, you know, on my own. It's just locked away in my room, locked away from society, just building. Oh my god. Oh, would you look at that? You've never seen anything like it before. Boom. Alright. Boom. Boom. Oh. Don't jump too far now. Gucci symbol. Oh. Like, bro, I'm just like creaming playing this shit. All jumps are one jump from now on? No way. Okay. That's crazy, right? Boom, cool function. Alright. I don't know what I was doing. Oh yeah, there's some insta-kills, actually. I might turn that on. But they're not too bad. They're actually pretty bad. There's like a oh my god. I just have to show you. I just ran out of ideas. Oh my god, this is a possible jump. It's very hard. I'm stupid. I got baited. You gotta do it like this. And then, yeah, this is a physics-based tower. Cause they have new physics for the momentum of these things. Boom, cool, awesome. Break, walks through the frame. Boom, awesome. Don't hit your head, awesome, cool. Whoa, what's that? Safety net, but not kind of so, maybe so, perhaps, perchance. Safety net? Maybe. I don't even see me playing this, because I fucking suck. This is only the 3rd level, 3rd floor. Oh yeah, I also made like a tower on Geometry Dash. Like, I don't even play it anymore. I just kind of opened it. Oh yeah, also you have to fit. But I just kind of played Geometry Dash when I was bored offline, and I made like a tower level with the platformer. Oh, this is awesome. Crazy swing mechanic. Oh yeah, you don't want to touch that. You want to do that. And then you want to go like, boom. Fuck. Oh. Elevator wraparound. Also, you can just do this, but that's not fun. I need to patch that somehow. Put diamond on it. Diamond plate on it. Oh yeah, slope. Ouchies. Boom, outside section. This might look familiar. This might look familiar 2 times. 3 times in this video. You'll see this jump. For an unknown reason. I kind of was just told someday, like, somebody just told me, like, yeah, this is actually good horrific gameplay. And I was just like, okay, let me just use it in everything now. Cause I like good horrific gameplay. Ugh. Yeah, don't bounce off of that. You don't want to do that. But you know, this is a pretty awesome tower. I'd say so myself. And then we got a fucking dropper right there. Boom, onto poop floor. But poop floor is slopey, so you don't want to touch the poop. Got X platform. That's not a falling platform, by the way. That's an X platform. I forgot to add route of progression there. Alright. We got seat. Boom. Oh yeah. Ignore that. I don't even think that is high jumpable. Ah. Yeah, I like the poop floor. Poop floor is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Bitter trees. You know we're chilling in the sky. I started using wedges. This is what I'm thinking. Like, I'm gonna go back over the tower and like overcoat it with more design. But I was thinking this might be the final step. Like, I just got, you'll see. Like, diamond plate everywhere. You're supposed to go like that and then that. I don't really. I low-key was looking in tower development right there, and I saw somebody use disappearing platforms for something like that, and I low-key stole that shit, put it in the tower. Yeah, you know. This is scary right here, because you're over the next level and you can fall down there if you're not careful. Got more precision jumps. Almost a Toad's jump. I was thinking of Toad's jump when I started building it, but then I just ended up doing that. I need one, like I need one Toad's jump in all of my towers. So this is gonna be, you know, I need to save. I might make the last jump a Toad's jump. I need one Toad's jump, and it needs to be like the best Toad's jump. Enough. Amazing. First wall hop right there. Kinda been. Okay, my frames. I've been loving him. Love it. But been loving it. And then we get in here. Squeeze. When you bounce, you go like that. And then you're like on here. And then you're like, boom. Low key insta-kill, have fun. Yeah, this is insta-kill, so you go. This is insta-kill, so you go like that. And then jump over it, and then you have the ball, right? And then when you. This is when I started liking push box first jump starters for some reason, because I made this, and then after this floor is when I made Tower of Jessica, which had a pretty similar jump, push box starter jump, and I don't know why I like those, so might add that in the few future towers. This is a really weird jump. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't have the skills for this. Boom. Crazy jump. Crazy jump. Crazy jump. That was like interception. Like crazy twist. Crazy oogly boogly. Cylinders right there. It's hard to see. You're supposed to bounce off and then fall here. And then this, low-key my first lodge I've ever built, and it's a fucking insta-kill. Okay, so I mean, like, that's not too bad, you know. You're safe over here too. You just gotta be careful walking through it. And then you go a long way around, and then you're inside this. You go like that. You go like. This is, I don't know what I was doing, bro. Boom, right there. And then you go to the green diamond plate and they teleport you here. And then boom, that's the end of that. And then you get up to here. I have the music for all of it. I have the vision. It's 2 floors left. I can do it. But yeah, that's volatile dyspnea, whatever the fuck. So yeah, I guess this is what it's facing. I don't know which way it faces, but It doesn't really have a side that it faces. There's an outside section every other floor. Kind of the gimmick. That's what volatile dyspnea means. According to ChatGPT, that's like the feeling when you like, you hold your breath, you know, you're like, you hold your breath, and then right as you're about to lose all your air, you like take a big deep breath. That's what the act is. It's called a volatile dyspnea, according to ChatGPT. So apparently this name makes a lot of sense, but nobody fucking gets it. So fuck the name Tower of Nutty Putty. This is the best name, straight to the point. No beating around the bush. Tower of Nutty Putty. Made this shit 52 minutes ago. I started recording 50 minutes ago. This, basically, my friend is making a classic tower. And then I played her classic tower. And now I'm like, fuck, bro. My tower looks fucking boring. So, I decided to make a new tower. Inspired a little bit by coat. We have long neat type of neat thing. These floors are done. These floors right here. This doesn't count as a floor because that, dude, this is a good tower. A little confusing. We have insane, extreme, terrifying last floors. This isn't intense. It's just the color black. I'm out of breath. I'm ready, bro. I'm hyped. We have Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time music. You already know how it goes. But you can see the code references in here, like the Fong platforms. This is just some different shit that I'm missing for some reason. Hello? It's not working. Awesome. When I use music, I always make every floor by the same artist. So, like, the whole tower has, like, that vibe of the music. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but, you know. You just got, like, a, you know, unique tower. Tower of Nutty Putty. Like, the Nutty Putty cave. I don't know if that's fucked up to make the name. Cause like Nutty Putty is a cave somebody died in. But like, bro, I was on YouTube. I saw this dude going into the Nutty Putty cave, and then he had like, I found a dead body on the YouTube page. Like, but somebody actually died there, you know. I guess it's I mean, I just never would go caving. Ignore that shit. Like, I'm fine with heights. You know, like cell tower climbing, that sort of thing, I can get behind. You know, abandoned buildings, I can get behind. But once we start going into like caves called Satan's Butthole, I'm not following. Like, I like adrenaline. That shit doesn't sound like adrenaline, bruh. Dead ass. That shit sound like fucking whatever the fuck makes you scared. Nerving. Boom. Slow section. So this tower, I can't tell what the difficulty is. Like, cause I can play it. Like most of my towers, as you see, I can't get that far without using no quit. This tower, I can get through some floors pretty fast, pretty easily. I think it's like peak remorseless. I don't know though. It might be a little bit insane, extreme. I'm not good with telling difficulty. I just be building like, cause it's got hard jumps, but these are kind of like, you know, and the lodge, but you know, setting layers had a large. So I don't know if it's like inherently bad because of that. I don't know. It's a classic tower. These are references to classic towers sometimes. Like, not direct references. Like, I'm not pouring other towers. I mean, coat a little bit. I have some. I don't know if I have any jumps from coat, actually. I was just playing coat, and then I was like, I like these colors. I want to make a tower. And then I made a tower. I don't even know. This might not be anything like coat. You know, it's a cave, not a coat. I have the straightest face when I said that shit, by the way. But, you know. Oh, would you look at this? The B side. It's nerving. Scary. Super scary. I don't know. Let me know if this gives off the impression of like peak Citadel gameplay. Like peak remorseless Citadel. That's the type of vibe I wanted. You know, like CLL or Coat. That was the first idea. And it used to resemble it a little bit, maybe a little bit of Ultraviolet, like Tower of Ultraviolet, because that was also another thing, like the Tower of Ultraviolet cave. I liked it. It's awesome. But like, I don't know if this jump, but this tower just might be ass, because there's some difficulty spikes, but that's kind of intentional. Like, classic towers had a lot of difficulty spikes. This is too much of a difficulty spike, though. I have to nerf this. But, I don't know, I might just be biased because it's my tower. But look at that. We got the floor. Like, that's awesome. This is awesome. So cool. And then kind of weird. Boom. We got Duckeiz, classic, next floor. That was all one floor, by the way. That was a pretty long floor, because it had the button hunt type thing. This is a pretty straightforward floor. But I don't know what I'm doing. Fumbling at my keyboard right now. I don't know. I think the music fits perfectly, honestly. Because I feel like this gives off like a teeny tiny bit of like, ignore the misalignment. I gotta fix that. But I feel like this gives off like a little bit of Tower of Big Hole. You know, from Ring 2. That was not a bad tower, to be honest. Also, this whole section might look a little familiar. Don't worry about it. But you already know how it is. I don't know if you've noticed, but in most of my towers, I don't really use buttons. Like in Volatile Dysmania, the horrific one. I'm just gonna call it horrific because I'm not sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's horrific. But in my horrific tower, I have not a single button, not one button in that whole tower. And then in this tower, there's a shit ton of buttons. We're pressing a whole bunch of buttons, bro. But like, that's the point. Kind of wanted to make more button gameplay because I've seen it. I'm gonna just count that. Kind of skill issue right there. Also, there's some GBJs. So be aware of that. But yeah, also we gotta get into a much bigger cave. Oh wait, I forgot. Ooh, I could use whatchamacallit, Spelunky music. Spelunky music would definitely go with this tower. I'm not sure if Spelunky has the best music, so. Alright, so this part isn't finished. This is supposed to be a dropper. So we're doing park, like obby right here, and then leads into here. And then, you know, obby leads into here. But you don't go all the way down because this is a GBJ. And you go around. Boom. Now we're in the soul crushing section. We're gonna have hard obby, long obby for this part. And then we go into here, which is the neat dropper thing. This isn't gonna be the actual gameplay yet. I was just fucking around. But, you know, we're gonna have gameplay up here. You know. And then, whoa, would you look at that? It's scary. You can fall down here. And gonna be a section there, and then we go back up, you know, back to a break. Boom, we get in there, and then we're gonna teleport, maybe get a button or something, a dropper button. Soul crushing area, you know, we got insane gameplay here, extreme, spirit temple, and then the final boss. So I don't know if I'm gonna I might make it like 4 button challenges for the last floor. Like the button challenges, like in health limitations, is extremely hard. And over, you know, certain death. You know, those are my 4 towers. Let me know if you fuck with them. Subscribe. You know. You already know the drill. Subscribe to Aiden. That's me. Goodbye.